Good morning, everybody. Happy Fresh Air Friday, according to our virtual Spirit Week. For me, on the Daily Flow Show, it's the, we're gonna call it Whatever Friday. Today, I'm gonna be specifically doing a Florida Man Friday, so watch for that. We also have special guests again. JT and Delaney are bringing us some jokes. Owen Tan, yep, you're gonna make a little special presentation as well you didn't know about. So hope this day goes well for you and you're gonna have a great weekend. But let's get the Daily Flow Show going. Of course, Benny here is probably gonna be in and out of the show as he's playing with his ball and chilling with me here on this Friday morning. Yeah, I know, buddy. All right, so here we go. A couple dad jokes we're gonna start off with right away. First one, what did the Pharaoh say about his camel ride? It was a bit bumpy. Get it? Bumpy camel. Thought that was a good one. And why did the can crusher quit his job? Oh man, because it was so depressing. Wow, these are just getting better as we go. Or not. All right, so Fresh Air Friday. I'm out here in my backyard enjoying the fresh air. We got some sun. It's gonna be nice weather this weekend, 60 degrees tomorrow. Oh, it's gonna be nice, right? Right, Benny? Yeah, what do you know? You just dig at the ground and go pee and poo. So, yeah, Benny's got his way around the house now. Okay, so first, I think we need to introduce JT and Delaney. Thank you for being special guests. Here they are.
Sup guys, it's the smartest AP students in the class coming to you from quarantine. First of all, I'd like to give a quick shout out to Brady Weismiller for catching just a bunch of hogs on opening fishing weekend. Congrats to you. And also Hudson Hughes for growing just an amazing mustache.
Okay, so I have some jokes for you. You know you're in quarantine when you give yourself a buzz cut.
I'm sorry, Owen Tan, but let's see if it'll focus here. Seeing just a lot better. I know you're better, but you know what? You're still pulling it off. So kudos to you. And you also know you're in quarantine when girls start getting good at video games. Delaney is getting really good at NHL 17. Kind of scary. And then joke of the day. Did you know that the first French fries weren't actually cooked in France? They were cooked in Greece. Yeah.
And lastly, we'd love to see some special guests here on the Flow Show. So we nominate you, Owen Tan and Brady Lee.
Better see it. And hope you guys all have a great quarantine day.
All right, thank you JT and Delaney for that. Owen Tan, are you up for the challenge? In fact, anybody else up for the challenge? And here's Benny. Benny's up for the challenge. He's in a play mood, but his play mood means now I'm gonna start biting. Hey, don't bite. Here, play with the ball. Ball. There you go. Go. Show this class how well you can hold this stick. Yeah, good attention span there. Yeah. Ow! Stop. You're on candid camera here, buddy. You're supposed to be good. Here, go. Get the ball. Go get the ball. Wait. Now I'm gonna go find a place to pee, I suppose. All right. Sorry for the little delay there. Okay. So Owen, yeah. I dare you to bring on the challenge. Anybody else, bring on the challenge. Ask your parents, bring on the challenge. We'd love to have special guests. Anytime, bring them on. I'd love to have them on the show. Before we go too much further, what we're going to do is I'm going to have today be Florida Man Friday as part of our Whatever Friday. So here's the deal. You go to myfloridamanstory.com, and what you do is you type in your birthday. I'm going to put today's date, April 17, just for whoever birthday, but I'm going to put this in, and then they come up with a story of kind of like the Darwin Awards, but specifically for Florida. So we're going to run this one today, and let's see what comes up. All right, so this is the story from April 17th, the daily My Florida Man story, and I'm going to click on it, and we're going to read it a little bit. Here we go. Let's see what we're getting ourselves into. Pajama-wearing Florida man reportedly wanted to flirt with Waffle House waitress, pulls a knife out. A Central Florida man was arrested after he allegedly pulled a knife out and threatened people at a Waffle House. A 26-year-old Donald DeGrave is facing 2 charges of aggravated assault with a deadly weapon without intent to kill.
He was arrested Tuesday morning, April 17, 2018, at around 4 in the morning. Per the arrest affidavit, he was hanging out behind the Waffle House in 720 Kagan View Road, drinking alcohol with one of his soon-to-be victims. DeGrave told the guy that he wanted to hit on one of the female servers. The other guy told him to leave the server alone, and DeGrave argued with him and pulled out a black pocket knife, which he pointed at the victim. DeGrave then allegedly threatened the life of both him and the waitress. The argument ended, and the victim returned to his seat inside the restaurant to inform the female server about what DeGrave was saying outside. Another argument broke out, and finally DeGrave left the restaurant. The enraged Florida man kicked the store window as he left, and then got on his bike and pedaled away. At least he wasn't drinking and driving, he was drinking and biking. He pedaled away. Okay, that's a good new one. Several witnesses agreed that he was loud and obnoxious and pulled a knife out as described by the victims. All of them described the Florida man as a tall white male wearing a black shirt, glasses, and red pajama pants. Deputies located DeGrave in his home on Winding Water Way and arrested him. He's in Lake County Jail with a $4,000 bond remaining. DeGrave is originally from the hillbilly state of Pennsylvania, where many Florida mans are born. I don't know what that means. I'm not thinking this guy's gonna get the date. I'm not sure that he made a real good impression for that female server. So good luck to Grave. Maybe you can. I'm not sure what you're expecting was going to happen, but thanks for making our Florida Day Friday, this pajama wearing Florida man.
Okay, then for the day, AP Stats, your job is to read an article. I also have a quick little survey, a couple quick questions that'll help me guide some of my daily flow show. Some of the questions are, if I wasn't a teacher, what would I be? That's a good question, number one. Number two is, there's a question in there about what little idiosyncrasies do I do as a teacher that I may not know about. I'd love to hear about that. And three, are there any personal or professional questions? Is there any questions, personal or professional, that you have that you would like to ask me that I can answer maybe on the Daily Flow Show? So feel free to send them my way. I'd love to hear from you. There's a survey on Schoology, and I'll send out the link. Ow, come on, buddy. I'll send out the link in the calendar, all right? So please fill that out and on the update, okay? That's for both Tech Math and for Stats. Stats, your day, your time today, what I'd like you to do is read a short little article. There's nothing to hand in on that. And here, bite this instead. Nothing to hand in on that. I just want to see, I think it's good for you to read. It's stats and how it's being used right now in the coronavirus. Come on, buddy. You think we're playing right now. And so here we go. Here, how about a piece of paper? How about this? Grab that. Yeah, take that. I dare you. Yeah, I bet. All right, Tech Math, you do a quick little quiz on 11.2. Hey, buddy, come here. Come here. All right, do I need to rub your tummy? Rub your tummy? Huh? Rub your tummy? There you go. Yeah, now leave me alone. I'm busy. Okay, sorry. Little distraction here. Come on, buddy, go get the ball. Leave me alone here. All right, so 11.2 quiz questions for you guys for 11.2 for Tech Math. And if you have any questions as you run into trouble, by all means, message me or message Ms. Ruman. And between the two of us, we will get back to you. Everybody, have a great weekend. I hope this week has been good for you. Stay safe, please. I miss you guys. And have a great weekend. Enjoy the nice weather. Thanks for being here on the Daily Flow Show, watching the Daily Flow Show. And like always, remember to go with the flow.